Hello and welcome. My name is Linus Graybeard, and I'm here to start a segment of videos that'll hopefully help anyone who's willing to watch them out on Elder Scroll Online. This first video is going to focus on add-ons. If you're watching this, hopefully you may not know too much what add-ons do, or you're looking just to add to your gaming experience. For all those of you who do use add-ons, hopefully you can throw in some recommendations for people who are trying to learn, or even help other people out who have questions in the comment box below that I might not be able to answer. Because we're all here to help each other, and that's what I really feel like the Elder Scroll community is about. I felt really helpful. I always have people to play with. It's really fun. So let's get into it. What are add-ons? Add-ons are additions to your game that display extra information, and there are hundreds of add-ons. Things that keep track of how many players you killed, to like how many keeps you got. I mean, it's endless. And one you can see I got up here is a buff tracker. Now this seems very simple. What can a buff tracker do that really makes your game experience different? And one thing I found that that it does is your own buffs. And let's take this for example. I'm playing a Dragon Knight right now, and reflective scales is something we always want to have up, especially if we're charging into big crowds or getting into a battle. And one thing I noticed before I had this add-on is I was popping it, and as I was fighting, I would just have to wait until, in my mind, I noticed that I didn't have, the orange glowing force field around me, and I'm like, oh, and then I'll pop it, or if I'm getting I only would pop it once I started getting hit hard. Now, there's a benefit to coming into battle with all your stuff already on, rather than popping it when you're getting smoked, and you tend to get nervous and just spam it, and you're gonna just waste stuff like that. So this allows you to keep it up, and also going in with the spam, like, you only need to cast the ability once. I noticed when I was a new player, I kept hitting it a bunch of times is gonna do anything different. Just hit it once and let the full duration happen, and if it's like a shield, like this, and you get enough damage to remove the shield, just the tracker will let you know. Like, if the shield goes away, the tracker disappears. So it allows you to know to, like, hey, I gotta pop up the shield again. And that's how it can be helpful. And it's little things like this that separate, I think, the professional players, maybe not the professional, but the good players from the not so good. It's the little things such as weapon swapping, animation canceling, and I'll make videos into that later on, but for now we're on the add-ons. So, one add-on I really wanted to touch on before showing you how to download them really easy was Wicket's Outfitters. And Wicket's Outfitters allows you to switch things on the fly, and it applies to your gear and your skills. And the way this can be really helpful is that, and I'm not going to go too much on how to do this because I really just want to show you how to download add-ons so you can start doing yourself. But just a quick explanation, it allows you to save skills and gear sets. And what this can help you do is, for example, this is my regular bar, and you can see I just press load and all the skills popped up. This is my main fighting bar. I usually have Sword Shield and a Resto Staff, and that's what I use to fight people or even knock out quests really quick. Now, right before I turn in a quest, I have another skill bar loaded, which generally has all the skills I'm trying to level up, such as two-hand. And so, right before I turn in the quest, I do everything to turn it in. I get all the experience to that, and then I just swap back to my old bar, and I start questing, because I just, it's just my favorite bar, it's what I'm used to, it's, it really knocks out things quick. And that's how that can be valuable. And for your inventory, let's say you're about to go in a dungeon. Maybe you have a saved heavy equipment, and then when you leave the dungeon, you want to go to PvP and load on your light armor. Just equip, same thing happens, just like the skill bar. Everything loads in, and then you're about to charge into battle. And that saves time, and, we all want to spend time doing dungeons and other quests and PvP, so why not use it to save time? So how do we download add-ons? Is it complex? Is it hard? It's not. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in probably 2 minutes or less. So one thing you need to do is you need to find a site, such as this one, that has add-ons available. This is my favorite one. It's ESO UI, and I'll put the link in my description. But here is where it's kind of like the Walmart for add-ons. You can come in here, you can see what's the most downloaded ones this week. You can go to the last 200 submissions, and then you can click these subcategories, which, like here, this one's for buffs, debuffs, and spells. You can even have them organized in last time they were updated or how many downloads they have. So now that you know where to get all these amazing downloads, how do you add them onto your game? What is this complex process? Well, it's very simple, and I'm going to show you. So what you're going to do is you're going to click your folder icon, which that's what I call it. I don't know if that's the correct term. And in your folder icon, this should pop up. Now once this pops up, you're going to click on your documents. And in your documents, this is where Elder Scrolls should be. You should see right here, Elder Scroll Online. You click on that. Should be only 2 folders. You're going to click on the one that says Live. And then now, your last one, the one that says, you guessed it, Addons. So now that you have the Addons folder open up, it's as simple as this. You come here, and which, by the way, I forgot to explain that if you click on an add-on, even before downloading, it has a description, what they do, and even pictures. You can see right here. So once you decided the add-on you want, all you're going to go, if you're using this site, and I imagine most sites will be the same, is download, the big download button. Okay. Once you have that download, which popped up right here, you're just going to click it and drag it here. Once it's added into that folder, it's part of your game. You now have it. It's part of your add-on. So when you come here, all the add-ons that you add should pop up whenever you reload the game. But if not, you should have an add-on menu, which allows you to turn on and turn off the add-ons you want. You can see some of the ones I have. It's either to have them on or off your screen. And then your controls, your settings, are going to allow you to also change everything with them. Now I'm going to make another video about how to go into certain add-ons because some of them are very complex. But at least now you know the basics. You know to go to a site, the one that I recommended. Simple as downloading it and then just dragging it to that folder, and now it's part of your game. And when you come in, most of this stuff is self-explanatory. Combat Cloud, it says it right here. Toggle options if you want the damage on, and you'll get to see it in-game. So I really hope this helped someone out. And again, this is my first video, so any recommendations, on anything, audio, stuff you guys want to hear, I really would like to hear. And I'm going to continue making more videos, and hopefully I'm going to get a lot better because I know this one might have been a little rough. But anyways, yeah, I hope that helped everyone out. And I'm looking to hear from anyone who's willing to recommend anything. And like, comment, subscribe. Any tips of anything you guys want to see. All right, see you next time.